Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. How y'all doing on this Monday? This Monday's been kind of weird though, because it's been raining, then it stopped, then it rained, then it stopped. But it don't matter. I'm done work. I'm about to get off and enjoy the rest of my day. Probably gonna get a workout in tonight, and yeah, we gonna do that. So, as you guys probably already heard, and of course TMZ is always the first to report something negative because they damn sure didn't report anything positive. Um, Ezekiel Elliott is back in the news again, but for yet again something, whatever. Apparently, he was at a festival in Las Vegas. Mind you, this was Saturday, late on Saturday. I think he was with a girl, I guess his girlfriend, I assume. They pulled up, got into a heated argument about something. Now, those of you that are in relationships or understand that, or if you've ever been in a relationship with anybody, you know that you're going to get into an argument. There was no physical altercation between him and the female or none of that. They just had a couple's quarrel. They had an argument. It happens. So I guess they were in the parking lot or whatever. Um, the staff security or whatever, I guess heard it and tried to intervene, blah blah, asked him if he was okay. He's like, nah, I'm good, blah blah. So as he was walking off, one of the staffers said something to him. Now we don't know what he said because when you look at the video, you can't really tell, you can't really hear what the staffer said to Zeke. Now, I've heard people say that he called him the N-word. I don't know. He could have said, "Hey, you suck," or "You got your asses whipped by the Rams," or something. He said something to set Zeke off. Mind you, as a man, you guys know when you're upset already with whatever situation that you were previously upset about, and somebody else says something off the wall or whatever the case may be, you're gonna pop off. You're gonna say something. But this new age with social media is the devil. I feel like because it's like especially as a celebrity, as a football player, as an athlete in general, you're always put on Front Street. Things come out about you on a daily basis that one you don't want out there. Two, before you can even defend yourself, it's already out there on video and in public. So people already have a perception about you. People already have something against you already before you can even defend yourself, and that's the crazy part about it. But at the end of the day, again, I've told you guys many times before, I don't like to judge situations until I know the whole story. I wasn't there, you guys weren't there, so it's not really much I can judge about. But what I will say is though, it just seems like it's always something that follows Ezekiel Elliott. Now, I wasn't there, so I can't blame him for the situation. But one thing that not only him, but every other NFL player has to realize that when something goes down in public, you got to kind of like squash that situation, you know, just off bat. Like before anything can happen, you can't pop off on nobody. You got to just let it ride out. Now, granted, you look in the video when they asked him if he was okay about the situation. He was like, I'm fine, I'm good. But somebody said something that set him off, and he popped off, and he pushed the guy, and he fell into the guardrail. Now, I feel like the staffer kind of flopped a little bit because he didn't even nudge him that hard. But whatever the case may be, they knew who he was. They knew he was a star football player for a star football team, and that's what it is. You know what I mean? They knew that it was gonna hit big, and they knew it was gonna go viral, and that's just what it is. Now, this is the thing that irritates me too, because watch this situation, watch the NFL put not only I don't know, they can't find him for that. I don't think so, but they'll probably try to suspend him for some games for this. Let me explain something to y'all. If this happened to a regular person, it would never be in the news at all. Nobody would never know about it. It'd be swept under the rug. Now you look at the whole Robert Kraft situation and the sex trafficking and all that other crap that was going on with him. You don't really hear much about that anymore. You don't hear about him getting in trouble. You don't hear about things coming down the line. It's almost like they just swept that under the rug. But anytime something happens to a Cowboys player, you look at the Tyrone Crawford situation. He, not only is he getting fined, but he might get some games missed too. So I'm gonna be livid if the NFL does something to Ezekiel Elliott for this situation, because I'm just like, really, dude? Like, this is I would not consider this a detriment to the NFL. But you look at guys like Reuben Foster that's been in trouble for um, drug possession and domestic violence on multiple occasions, and that gets swept under the rug, and nobody else says anything about it, and it's just a slap on the wrist and keep it moving. But our players can't get a break. And then there's people, the haters out there, that keep saying, why is Cowboys considered America's team? Well, look at situations like this. That's why. Because if they wasn't America's team, they wouldn't be treated like that. I just put it like that. Um, whether it's a good situation or a bad situation, Cowboys are always in the limelight. It doesn't matter. TMZ always tries to grab the wrong, but they definitely. You didn't hear anything. TMZ was quiet as hell when Ezekiel Elliott did his charitable stuff and paid for the funeral for the young 8th grader Jalen Ferguson. It was like crickets. You didn't hear nothing from TMZ. You guys saw me report about it, but they did. I don't know. Like I said, I just look at the situation like, I know Ezekiel Elliott has to definitely be careful when he's out in public. It's a shame that you got to walk on eggshells and stuff, because, again, this whole social media thing, everybody got a damn camera. Everybody's going to try to expose you no matter what the situation is. You got to be careful what you say and do in public. Now, granted, it started out from him having a simple argument with his girlfriend and a staffer provoking him and him pushing him down and the police coming and detain him. Mind you, they did not arrest him. They put him in handcuffs, so they figured out what the situation was. They let him go. He left Las Vegas, and that very next Sunday morning, he was at his youth football camp with the kids. TMZ ain't gonna report anything about his youth camp, are they? Nope. Not gonna do that, because they don't give a damn. But, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to crucify Zeke for that. But it just sucks, because I feel like the NFL is probably going to suspend him. And the same with Tyrone Crawford, because they see what the Dallas Cowboys are doing. They see that they finally got depth on their roster. And then I just feel like now it's like, now they're going to try to tear the team apart by doing stuff like this. And, of course, you're going to hear the talking heads. We're going to hear about it all week. Should Ezekiel Elliott get paid now that he did this, blah, blah. Come on now. That could have happened to anybody. That could have happened to Gandhi. First of all, you say something wrong about somebody when they're already upset about somebody, they're going to get upset. Things are going to happen. It's not like he went through a crowd and started fighting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't even a situation like, it wasn't even that serious, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I know a lot of you guys gonna have a lot to say about it, but it's your boy E2 Blue. I'm always keeping it real, y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a great Monday.